All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Division 2 video. And in today's video, besides playing the game, I'm going to be talking on the situation with my main channel. For those that don't know, I have a main channel just called TMossBoss. And yeah, I post on that channel every single day. I post a crap ton of videos on that channel. So, anyways, what things can I do in this game? Let's just run here, and so I'm like, so I can at least focus and tell you guys what's going on and stuff. But so, anyways, so on my main channel, I post a crap ton of reaction videos. I think that's like the majority of the content that I have on that channel are reaction videos. Is it a reaction channel? No, I upload more than just reaction videos on that channel, but the majority of the videos I've been uploading in the past 6 years have been reaction videos. So 2015, 2016, YouTube was a different environment. They didn't really like, as long as you wasn't reacting to people getting killed, hurt really bad, or any other extra like crazy or wild stuff, like you can react to a lot of different things. But as the time progressed on, like they've changed their guidelines. What else? Like you gotta react to pretty much like kid friendly content. So I'm not a kid friendly content creator. Like I have like one channel where I do it. It's kind of like it's a learning channel, and I'm like that's the only channel I have that's kid friendly. Other than that, I'm like I don't have no kid friendly. I'm not a kid friendly YouTuber. So that's why I'm like I wish those guys would, chill out on like trying to push off the whole kid friendly like narrative. Dang, that gun flew far. But I wish that they would chill out on like trying to push out the kid friendly narrative on YouTube because I'm like, look, I don't mind being kid friendly, but I like cuz my thing is like I don't cuss, but if there's like ways around that, like to censor the parts, that isn't kid friendly or something or whatever. I mean, like just have it where it's doing something where I'm not wrongfully getting strikes time after time cuz I'm like, bruh, them strikes seriously will like screw your channel over. So anyways, so it all started in October when I got my first strike. So I got my first strike. And it was for a so if you guys don't know who the YouTuber Angry Grandpa is, I would recommend looking up his videos. And the video that I had reacted to, YouTube took that video down after they took my video down, which doesn't really make any sense to me because it wasn't like my video had more views than the original video itself. So that's why I'm like, something shady is going on at YouTube, the headquarters. I'm like, you guys need to, somebody needs to open up an investigation on that place because I'm like, nah, something ain't right. Or it's like my video with, I think it didn't even have like, I don't even think the video had like a lot of views. I think it might have had like of maybe 1,000. I don't know. I can't remember how many views the video had, but it definitely didn't have. I think the original video had like a couple million views. So that's why I'm like, bruh, how do you guys notice my video first before the original video itself? Like, that's what I just don't understand. And so, anyways, they took that video down, or they took down my reaction video. And I was like, bruh, the video wasn't bad. So overall, what the video was, it was a pranking video. Angry Grandpa had pranked his adult son into making him believe that he was pouring gasoline on them. But if you watch the video, first 10 seconds of the video, Angry Grandpa goes on and says like, "Hey, it's water. It's not actual gasoline." So, yeah, I was like, all right, I think that should be a clear indication that nobody's life was in danger or being harmed. So that's I just didn't understand that. So, anyways, so yeah, they took that video down, rejected the appeal, and overall, I just had to like deal with that strike. So couldn't upload for a week. Next week or that next week. Now, yeah, got back to uploading. So first few days of January of this year, YouTube decides to give me another strike. And this time around, I'm like, fam, you're giving me a strike for it. And what was that? A parkour fails video. So they gave me a strike for a parkour fails video. And my thing is, it's like, Angry Grandpa was a one of a kind YouTuber, but literally, there's so much parkour content on YouTube. So that's why I'm like, hey yo, something's not right here, because I'm like, you guys really pinpointed out my channel, making it seem like that I had the only parkour video up on YouTube. I'm like, nah, something ain't right there. So anyways, argued with that. They didn't do anything about it. And then I think maybe March, or I don't even, I'm trying to think, like March or April. It might have been the beginning of April, because I'm like, that's, I think I started posting. Well, on second thought, I'm like, nah, it might have been like in the end of March, beginning of April, one of the two. But then they gave me another strike for a try not to laugh challenge. Once again, another wrongful strike, because I'm like, fam, a try not to laugh challenge. And the reason why they gave me that strike, now the parkour video that they took down from my channel, the original video, I guess, was taken down. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know of that. And so and it was like, if you watch the video, I think I might have posted the video. If I didn't, I'll post the video. But it's literally kids like doing backflips, or teenagers doing backflips, messing up, slamming on their back, and knocking the wind out their chest. Like, if that's bad, I'm like, bruh, I'm like, I don't understand. But anyways, so then the third video that they took down, and all of these strikes was given to me at different times, so I had to, like, like, my channel, it hasn't been taken down and stuff. Even with this last strike, they waited for one strike to expire, then to give me out another strike. So it's like, it's weird. Like, I can't be uploading for, like, is that gonna be like the new normal for my channel? Is that I can't upload for 2 weeks every month or something? Like, I'm not with that. So I'm like, something needs to be fixed, because I'm like, that's starting to annoy me. But anyways, so yeah, then they gave me one for a try not to laugh challenge. And the video that was featured in a try not to laugh challenge that they claim went against the guidelines was a video that I think a lot of people has already seen already. But it's of this kid hitting, and it's not like a kid, like, it's like a teenage kid. But it's this teenage kid hitting either his friend or his brother across the head with a keyboard. My thing is like, the kid wasn't injured, nobody died. So why did I get punished again for that video? Because I'm like, hey yo, like, that, there's, I've been saying for I don't know how long now, there's far more worse content on YouTube than a kid hitting another kid across the head with a keyboard. I'm like, if you guys see that content is like the worst of the worst content on YouTube, I'm like, y'all need to get your priorities straight. But so anyways, so I gotta go down. I think I gotta go down. But so anyways, so yeah, they gave me a strike for that. And then what was crazy was when I asked them, like, is that fair? Like, overall, you guys giving me strikes for some videos, and then there's like other videos up on YouTube where it's like, it's far more worse. And the representative that I talked to said that yes, it's fair that I got that strike, even though I showed them and I like told them, I'm like, hey, look, there's content all across YouTube that's far more worse than the content that you're taking down from my channel. Like, that's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. It's not fair at all. So anyways, so yeah, I couldn't do anything with that video. And then just recently they gave me another strike. And I guess to a certain extent I can understand that, but it was like after looking up videos on YouTube similar to the video that they took down, I was like, you know what? Nah. Even with this last strike, I'm like, I still feel like that it was wrongfully given to me, because I'm like, you guys always manage to like point out my content, but you never manage to like point out content with far more views than mine. And I'm like, you expecting me to just sit down and be okay with that? Like, no, I'm not gonna be okay with that. I never will be okay with that. So yeah, I tried to appeal this strike. I remember talking to a representative about it briefly, and they was all like, oh, appeal it, and if we made a mistake, then we'll fix it. I appealed it knowing what the outcome was going to be, and once again they rejected it. So here's my thing, what's up with YouTube and these strikes? That's my question. Because like I've said, there's far more worse content on YouTube. So why is it my content only getting pointed out? Like, it's nobody else's content. And it's crazy because I'm not trying to, you know what, I am going to say like the YouTuber's name, where the video where the kid hit the other kid across the head with a keyboard. A YouTuber much more bigger than me, like he has like 20-something million subscribers, reacted to a try not to laugh challenge with that same video. His video didn't get taken down. So my thing is like, you mean to tell me I pop up more on the YouTube strike system or whatever, more than the big YouTuber himself. Like, my thing is, who do you think is going to get viewed more? The big YouTuber with 20 million subscribers or the small YouTuber with 20,000 subscribers? Like, come on now. So that's why I'm like, you guys, and then on top of that, then on top of them giving me these strikes, it's for videos that's like 5, 6 years old. Like, they're giving me strikes for videos that came out back in 2015, and I'm like, are you guys serious? Like, that's like if a cop gave you a speeding ticket, from and it's this current year, but he's giving you a speeding ticket, because he's seen you speeding in 2015. And I'm like, bruh, and there's all these other cars, and then he like left all these other cars alone just so he can give you a speeding ticket. Like, that's why I'm like with YouTube, that's why I got into Twitch streaming, because I'm like, hey, if something goes down with YouTube, I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on Twitch streaming, because YouTube right now, like I tweeted that out, and I'm saying, I'm gonna continue on saying that. I'm like, I'm not recommending YouTube to anybody until YouTube fixes their website, because I'm like, I just think that that's wrong on so many levels, where you're giving people strikes for content that's like, that's not even the worst type of content to upload, but you're giving me strikes for content that's not even the like worst content like on the platform. And then you think I'm supposed to be chilled with that? No, I'm not gonna be chilled with that. I'm never gonna be chilled with something like that. So yeah, currently right now I have a strike on my main channel. I don't know, maybe by the time this video gets uploaded, I might not have the strike no more, and I might be posting on there. But yeah, if you are subscribed to my main channel, and then yeah, if you notice I haven't been uploading, then there's a reason. Yeah, YouTube, they just don't know. They're just too lazy to fix their website, and they will rather just issue out strikes left and right rather than fixing their website and actually doing something useful. So, anyways, but other than that, yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait this strike out like all the other strikes I've had to wait out. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's very, very helpful when you guys like watching the videos and, helping the channel grow and stuff. So anyways, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.